That sandwich was actually very good.
Really good.
George, your willpower. Lara and I were like, good. Very. How about you?
I want more. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it was really good. I'm excited for that cookbook.
Thank you for bringing that to us. We are back now with a star-studded new movie, Eternals. This highly anticipated next chapter in the expansion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe has a big and diverse cast. Chris Conley is here in the studio with us. Good to see you, Chris.
Hey, good to see you, Robin. And with such superstars as Salma Hayek and Angelina Jolie on board, it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe continuing to move into its Phase 4. So what sets up as a straightforward slugfest between the Eternals and the Deviants evolves into a series of conflicting moral imperatives for these protectors of planet Earth. In Eternals, look who's marvelous now. Salma Hayek, Angelina Jolie, and Kit Harrington from Game of Thrones. Directed by Nomadland's Oscar winner Chloe Zhao, ushering a new and inclusive era of superheroism.
How did you feel that this set was different from what a set like this would have been 20 years ago? Or even 10 years ago, Salma?
The director wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been there. I think Angie would have been there no matter what.
Were you surprised that the MCU reached out to you?
Shocked. I mean, it didn't come in my 20s, it didn't come in my 30s, it didn't come in my 40s, and all of a sudden they show up in my 50s. A Mexican Arab 50-year-old woman playing a part that it's made into a woman because in the comic is a man. It's a beautiful shocker.
I was very curious and excited when I got the call, but I didn't know what I was called for.
They didn't tell you what you were going to play?
Well, you sit there in these meetings, I don't know if you had it, you sit there in these meetings and you're looking at all these different pictures around and you're trying to figure out, what am I? Or who am I? Or am I a person, a voice, or a raccoon? What am I?
Kit, how much does your experience with the Game of Thrones franchise get you ready for the secrecy of the Marvel world, the fanaticism of the fans?
I think if there was a school for that, then Game of Thrones is a pretty good school to go through. It's interesting, isn't it? Because I always felt with Thrones that it was running in tandem with the MCU.
What is that like to put those suits on for the first time?
I looked at myself and I got really emotional because I thought I saw my brown face in this suit. And I just thought that it was such an important moment that had nothing to do with me because I understood the importance of it.
You thought of the thousands or millions of young people who will watch you in that suit and think that could be me? I could have that power someday.
Exactly.
When they explained to me what this family was going to be, this new idea of the inclusion, the diversity, and what we were going to be putting forward made me very excited.
Who do you think's going to lead the Avengers?
I could lead them.
What does it mean for you to be able to show your children a movie that reflects so many different types of people and so many different experiences within the superhero context?
I think it means a lot to me to be able to bring my family to the theater and have a family on screen. I look at the poster now and I see a family, and it feels familiar to me and what's in my home and my loves. So it's just very nice.
When you said goodbye.
And themes of family and inclusiveness very much part of the film's appeal. Big surprises, too. And while one plays a human and the other plays an Eternal, the movie reunites Kit Harrington with his Game of Thrones colleague Richard Madden, both making a smooth transition to the MCU. Eternals hits theaters on November 5th, guys.
All right, Chris. Good to see you.
Nice.
Good to have you here in the studio with us. Hope all's going well. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.